Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope they're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Tonight I want to talk about psychic mediums or my experience with myself being a psychic medium. At times, I'm not claiming that I have the gift and can tap into ancestors or relatives. I don't have that gift. I have another kind of gift that I can't explain other than I get extreme vibes. It's intuition, yes, I know that. And we all have that, we do. But for people that, and just typically speaking, for people that are going and doing readings and wanting to tap into a certain relative or something going on, it doesn't always work that way. Now, I have found through my tarot cards that I get a pretty straight on reading when I do those. The thing about tarot cards is they can drain your energy dry. So typically I don't like to do, like I would never do like 5 or 10 readings a day because it just wears you out. It just sucks your energy from you. It's very spiritual. So I can speak on that end of it, but intuition is another thing. Feelings being picked up. I'm not exactly sure how most psychic mediums work. You watch the ones on TV and you have to question whether or not those are legit because some of them are too precise. I mean, I can't think of her name on there. The one that goes into the houses and makes funny faces. I can't think of her name. And has a detective with her and they have a picture drawn up and it's always exactly, oh yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. I find that a little hard to believe. But, so this is just kind of a touch, a slight touch to Audrey. As I'm not talking about Audrey, but I have seen some gossip. I guess I'm going to touch on her, okay? Gossip that she's given bad readings. And once again, what I have seen, what I have found for me, is that once you get into making it a job to do psychic readings, you're going to fall on your face because those spirits don't always come to you at that very minute that you are requesting that to happen. And even though that's not what I do, I just don't have the gift, so I can't really speak. But I just don't think that you can just sit in a room with a candle and all of a sudden that specific person is going to come to you. So if and don't want to really use her name, but if that psychic or any other psychic medium has given a bad read, it could just be because they found themselves in a situation where maybe it really wasn't that particular spirit. Maybe it was a different spirit. Or, they could have made something up to get through the read. I'm not a good liar, so I could never do that. But there's a lot more to it than just saying, so-and-so come and so-and-so showed up and wanted you to have this message. I mean, hello. It just really, it might come to you in the middle of the night and you might say, hey, this person, but to sit down and have sessions, to me, seems very extremely hard to do. Now, so I don't know what is going on with Audrey. I'm not saying that she gave a bad read. I just seen that some people say that. But on her behalf, or not her behalf, I cannot speak for her. So scratch that. Take that off. On taking up for Audrey, I guess, is that maybe that's something that could have possibly happened. Now, I don't know anything about her boyfriend other than he was a moderator on her channel. And I don't know if she ever met the guy in person. I don't know, who the guy was. I thought he lived in California. Others said he was from, or is from Australia. I don't know if he lives in Australia or it's just Australian. I don't know anything about him. I've seen people say he's a con man. I don't know what could have happened. She had a lot of, I don't know how many subs she had, but I think she had maybe 20,000, I'm guessing. It's kind of hard to believe that she would just go off the air. I know she was getting kind of burned out on it, and she really wasn't talking about Chris Watts that much, so I don't really know. Some people said that she was just tired of talking about the Chris Watts case, but I thought she was a good conversationalist. I thought that it just came natural for her. So I don't know that I buy that she just got tired of talking about Chris Watts, because the last several times I watched her, I don't think she spoke about Chris Watts. So hopefully somebody's found out something. I don't want to keep going on about and speculating what could happen or what could have happened. She probably got fed up with something and just went off. Maybe her and the guy didn't work out, and she just had to take time off. I would like to think that she would come back and not explain. Nobody has to explain themselves, but just for her subscribers, say, look, I had a bad situation and I've had to stay away for a while. But we need to pray for her, obviously. Hope that she's safe. And I don't know what else to say about that. And then, of course, Mary Marlowe disappeared too, which she kept saying she was hacked. I think the poor woman had some instabilities and was unstable. I think that I don't know if she ran herself off or somebody else ran her off. But here's the deal. It doesn't really matter who's staying and who's leaving, because YouTube censorship is off the charts now. They are taking down everybody's channel. Now, or a lot of, when I say everybody, a lot of the people that I watch, that doesn't have anything to do with true crime or other stuff. It's just maybe controversial things, and they're being taken down. And now I know my son prescribes to YouTube, and he said that he pays $65 a month. Now, I think what they're trying to do is to get rid of this YouTube and go to a paying YouTube, so there will be no more free YouTube. So creators need to realize that if they're doing this for a living, they might want to look around. I can't recommend anything. I watched some on DLive, and I really hate the format. I really, truly do not like it. It's more gamers. I just don't like the platform. It's aimed at young, very young, probably, well, a younger crowd than I am, put it that way. So, everybody, I know I'm not on here very often and not near as much as I'd like. I like to come on with really some context, and I just, I have kind of a boring life. I mean, I did get married in September, and he's a truck driver, as you guys know, and he is on a route now where he's home every night, or he's not home every night. He's on the road every night, but he's home every day. So my days are kind of pretty full with, taking care of the husband and cooking and just being a home housewife. I hate to use that term, but so my content's gone down, although I can do things later in the evenings, which I would plan on doing, but hopefully I'm wrong about YouTube, but that is the feeling that I am picking up, is that it's going to go to a full pay-per-view program. So either you pay or and then they might keep this platform and still make us pay and have the other platform that costs $65 a month. I have no idea what that includes. But I'm going to wrap this up right now. I need to cough. I don't want to cough on you guys. So you guys take care, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good night.